to another episode in a deep playthrough of Mankind Divided. We are going to visit a underground doctor, so to say, to patch up Adam's augmentations. But there is like, we need to get through that secret door by interacting with that book over there. But I would really like to check this computer, but it's the hacking rating is above Adam's current level. But usually you can find like a passcode or a password somewhere. And it actually, I should not forget, it's not a pass number, a code. I think it's a word. So I'm just quickly looking around. Objectify the flesh. I'm just looking around on anything that could get me in the computer. On the other hand, we will be getting an augmentation repair over there. So once we have that, I have a couple of praxis points allowing me to step into the to upgrade the hacking level and then just access the computer afterwards. But I will quickly check downstairs for that password, and otherwise I will just continue with the main story. Get into that secret door. Step into the shoes of author Rombbb Johnson as he takes you on an epic journey of gratitude to various governmental institutions. The average person spends an entire year of their life stuck in traffic. The solution? Mediocre subway systems and bus rides, jammed in between disgusting individuals who fail to observe the simplicity of basic hygiene. This book discusses it all. Pretty funny. That most of these books, they all have like back covers. It's pretty amazing. The detail. Sprane a knihi. Joseph Bile. Alright, there's, I think, downstairs there is like this. What the hell is this? Looks like dynamite or something. Anyways, downstairs there is like this storage area with another laptop. I was thinking that could be a place where the passwords could be. Over here, this is the storage room. Although I've already checked it out, but at the time I was more looking for a passcode instead of a password, so maybe I overlooked something. Here's the other laptop. Yeah, I don't see anything. Resembling a passcode. So this is his same computer. And this one I could hack because it's only level 1. The one upstairs somehow is a level 2 variant. But of course, if it is from the same guy, then the email contents should be the same as well, I guess. politics, Vieda politica, religion and spirituality. Nabos sensi a spiritualita. Alright, let's just get a move on. It's a little bit warped book covers over there. Cannot have it all, I guess. And here we go. Right, some pretty cool augmentations. Man, it's such a immersive game that you have to press the button and select your floor. So well done. Alright, I do remember this from years back when I partly played this game. Check it out, 5-year-old game, looks amazing.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonder kind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Go ahead, man.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
I was thinking,
Relax,
I
Jensen.
saw the Unreal
It's gonna be fine.
Engine
You
5
won't
Matrix
even know I'm
demo.
in there.
The
You
Matrix
feel
Awakens.
weightless, far away, like you're someone else.
And
But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again.
Adam Jensen, he's very different to Neo from the Matrix, but or the main guy, Keanu Reeves, I forgot his name, I think Neo. But he's also a bit similar. At least he looks similar, I find.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you?
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. Okay, don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use left trigger to navigate and press A to select one of the experimental ogs. Alright, I assume these are the experimental ones. Alright, wall of concussive force. Wirelessly hack.
It's
Arc
okay,
of
Jensen.
Electricity.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Nanoblades. Can be a melee weapon or a projectile. Sprinting. Focus enhancements. This is a pretty cool one.
It's
this
okay,
is
Jensen.
slow down time.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that
Typhoon,
before.
Quicksilver reflex. Military personnel to execute quicker, more impressive feats of strength and dexterity. Alright, Icarus landing. These are all not experimental, I think. I'm wondering what the difference is between silver,
It's okay, Jensen.
gold,
One isn't gonna kill you.
and
You've said that
green.
before.
I think green is what you have activated. Maybe gold is what you have available, which you can activate. Gray is what you still have to activate or buy and then activate and then enable. And these glitchy ones are the new ones, I guess. And I am going with focus enhancements. Here we go.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Here we go.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Right. Weapon handling.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Alright. That would be aiming and control.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Standard aim stability supplies factory settings of basic hand-eye coordination and aiming abilities.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut
Slight
down one of
movement
the
is still
implants you're
encountered
not
while
using.
focusing to fire via weaponry. Further upgrades and mastery of aim stabilization would reduce these hindrances.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Recoil compensation, reload speeds. Yeah, let's just do the reload speeds.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Or maybe another one.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Press Y to see which augmentations can be disabled. Once selected, press A. Alright.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
I just pressed Y and I still have no idea which ones I can deactivate.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Ah, the silver ones I can disable.
Go ahead, Jensen.
So the
Shut
silver
down
ones...
one of the implants you're not using.
Ah, that's it. The silver ones are activated or enabled, but I don't have any upgrades yet.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants
The
you're
green
not
ones
using.
I think are fully upgraded. The gold ones are partially upgraded. I think that's it. But what I don't understand is that I cannot disable
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
the gold ones. I can only disable the silver ones, apparently.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the
second.
implants you're not using.
Smart vision. Ah, the mark tracker. I
Go
don't
ahead,
like that
Jensen.
one. There we go.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, we have 2 praxis. Let's do hacking upgrades. Hacking fortify. Hacking stealth. Info link. Micro assembler. That could be pretty handy. But first, hacking capture. Which one just upgrades the general hacking level? Hacking capture, hacking fortify, hacking stealth. Social enhancer. Alright, let's do this one. And let's do this one. And now the question is, am I now level 2 hacking? No idea what the overall hacking level is. And let's also do this micro assembler to create scrap from all the goodies that I pick up. This augmentation upgrades the robotic arm assembly with precise motors and detailed deconstruction routines. This allows the user to break down and recycle many item types into weapon parts for future upgrades. Microassembler can break down weapons, ammo and many other item types with metal pieces such as explosive software and junk items. A number of parts created are based on the physical size of the item used. Reduces the cost of upgrades and crafting using webbing parts. There we go. Further reduces the costs. Like so. And now let's see if we can indeed deconstruct stuff. This pistol. Dismantle. Like so. And where is the scrap? I don't see the scrap. Maybe it's over here. 80. Let's dismantle this one. Yes. Alright. This is going to go pretty quickly. I can actually combine this alcoholic drink. I wonder with what? Nothing. Alright, let's clean it up a bit. Like so. And like so. It's quite a lot of tranquilizer ammo I've got going on there. I don't have the rifle with me. Let's just break it down. What do we have over here? Unlock new augmentations. Enter oak tree. Press button to open the inventory. Cycle with right button to select the augmentation menu. Collect praxis. Praxis points are required to unlock new augmentations. These can be found, bought or acquired via experience points. Yeah, what is my experience currently? 13,415 at the bottom middle a little bit. And each 5,000 you get a new praxis. Managing your augmentation tree. Experience points are gained by completing objectives, exploring and various other actions. Gaining praxis points. Once enough XP has been collected, a new praxis point is automatically added to the augmentation menu. Alright, very nice. There are more new entries apparently. Hacking notes. Capture data stores to find rewards such as credits, XP and hacking softwares. Capture spam APIs to automatically slow down any trace attempt by the system. Capture clearance APIs to reduce the security rating of all data stores by 2. Capture transfer APIs to reduce the security rating of an adjacent node by 2. And transfer it to another adjacent node. Alright. Augmentation wheel. Hold Y to open the augmentation wheel. Select an augmentation, use L. Assign it to one of the augmentation slots by using the left button or D-pad. During play, activate, deactivate augmentations using left button or D-pad. Alright. And we have 2 more locations or objectives. I was caught off guard by yesterday's attack, and I suspect I'm not the only task force agent who was blindsided by it. I need to report to our officers in the Seaside district and find out why. It's the main mission. 2 years ago, the Oak incident ripped this world apart. TF-29 is trying to fix it. I'll help if I can, but I've got my own agenda. The Juggernaut Collective, a group of hacker activists, thinks TF-29 is being manipulated. I've agreed to help them uncover the truth. Ah, Jensen is actually kind of an undercover. Alright, confront Seraph in my apartment. Talk about the routine repair job gone awry. While I was under his knife, Collar discovered an entire set of highly experimental augmentations hidden inside my systems. I have no idea where they came from, who installed them, why, but I'd sure as hell like to find out. Confront Seraph in my apartment. David Seraph designed my augmentation system. If I want answers about these strange new oaks that Collar found inside me, he's the man to ask. Travel to Sista Strix. Vaclav Kohler thinks he can work out the remaining bugs in my oak system with something called a neuroplasticity calibrator. Only one problem, the calibrator is in the hands of a Diwali gangster named Otar Botkovelli. Kohler says I can find Otar Botkovelli inside his underground casino in the Seaside district. Alright, so that's our next objective. And then what do we have over here? Some new stuff we can create. This is for use with the targeted electrical discharge system and nano blade ammo. Alright, several things I can craft. And to be honest, that crafting, I think it's maybe getting a little bit overpowered. I have like 215 crafting parts. I can make a lot of multi-tools, for instance. And the rest, yeah, biocells as well. The rest I don't even really use. I'm doing a non-lethal playthrough. So, Typhoon, by the way, can also be non-lethal, I think. Yeah, maybe I will. I'm not sure whether I will keep that crafting parts, that deconstruction of items into crafting parts upgrade, because it may screw up the whole economy and the incentive to just explore the world to pick up stuff if I have so much scrap by just deconstructing objects. But we will look at that later on. And then over here we have all the new oaks. Still, I'm not sure what the color codes are. I still have 10 praxis points, so I can certainly upgrade another one as well. The LiDAR mark tracker I will not use. I hate those icons above NPCs' heads. The LiDAR mark tracker provides visual tagging and tracking of targets via the I-Know retinal prosthesis. Advanced functionality is provided by an onboard LiDAR laser scanner and electromagnetic field interpreter. At its lowest level, it provides tracked 10 targets. Upgrades to the active antenna on the LiDAR can increase the gain on the receiver, allowing the LiDAR to split its focus across multiple subjects. 25 targets or 40 targets. No, this one I will for sure not be using. Smart vision. I thought I already had that one. Right? Didn't I? I could already look for items of interest. Maybe it was reset. Oh, by the way, my system status is 150%. It's unstable, so I need to deactivate something. Still not quite sure. I can only deactivate the grey ones. The reflex booster. Alright, let's just disable it. And we're back at 100%. Alright, I will leave the upgrades for now. Only 3 more minutes in the episode. Just quickly checking out this crypt. He has quite a lot of augmentations. Yeah, we already read this. I think that's where we came from. And there is a hacking software, but I will not steal from Kohler. Hop into augmented rock. Iron made in China. Rock on. So this is a rock dudes. Let's quickly read this one. The Diwali family. China's gang problem still holds second place to the criminal activity raging in the Slavic regions. Worse, the lines defining the Russian underworld have blurred since the formation of the Federated States in 2016, with many of their desperate neighbors swelling the Russian mafia to levels never seen before. But for the latest and largest waves in the criminal underworld, you need to head further west to the restless Czech Republic to run into the gang in our top spot for the deserved reputation of world's most wanted, the Diwali family. In 2003, Levin Diwali, son of founding father and brutal crime lord Jacob, left his hometown of Batumi, Georgia, and set up a criminal shop in Prague. The Diwali have been in violent control of the European underworld ever since. With the rule of blood that members can only be of direct Georgian descent, Levin Diwali has continued his father's brutal legacy by expanding their ruthless criminal family and redefining what it means to be a gang in the 21st century. Alright, interesting. Alright, this one is unlocked. I've been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. You do something about this, yes? I will be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She will bring you to me. Shit, Monty. What are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down, invade my sleep, give me even more nightmares. 2 of those new oaks you dropped off, they still had organics attached. Now you know I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging to a pedaled array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not a fucking harvester, man. I know, I didn't know what else to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops and I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker or whatever. This is what they would have wanted, V. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right? Monty. Mr. Kuller. Recently you ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment from China. Normally I do not ask our client why they want the things they ask us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear, so before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino or I will send my men to escort you here. Mr. Botkovelli. Alright. Is that the guy that we need to get to as well? Botkovelli in the casino? Yes, Otar Botkovelli. Rabaya, the 8th wonder of the world. Oh. Sami studs. Alright, I won't have time to read everything. What I wanted to do is get back to that laptop in front of this building. Ah, this is where we came from, so this is another area. This probably heads out to the... holy shit. God damn it, the door closed. Ah. I wanted to get back to that area in front of that secret entrance where we came in through to check whether my hacking level is now level 2 to access that laptop after I upgraded a bit of hacking augmentations. But I also want to read this and take my time. I think I pretty much explored this area. I still want to read this. So I will just do all of that in the next episode. Guys, have to end it already over the 40-minute marker. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And for the meantime, do not forget, always to keep on gaming. See you later.